Alright guys, for writing this week, you are going to be continuing to work on your essay, whether you chose one of the 4 prompts that was given to you, or if you guys shared with me one of the things that you wanted to write. Some people wanted to talk about why you should ban circuses, or why we should protect endangered animals, or why dogs are better pets than cats. It's totally up to you. But today we're going to be focusing on introductions. So an introduction is the first paragraph in an essay. It's the first thing that the reader reads, and your job is to not only persuade your reader to believe the same thing that you believe, but to catch their attention right away. So I'm going to give you guys some skills and tips and strategies to help you write your introduction. So introductions, first off, should be 3 to 5 sentences. Most of the time, Mrs. Everly tells you 3 to 4 sentences, and that is totally fine too. I always just kind of throw out that 3 to 5, just because I know some of you guys do like to write a little bit more. So the first thing is, you guys pause at any point in time. You guys can look this over, reference it as you guys are continuing to work on your essay, but specifically when you guys are writing your introductions. So it says you catch the reader's attention right away. You could do this in a couple ways. You could do it as a question. Like, you can address the reader right away, ask them a question. You could use a quote. So if you guys got, a statistic from a website, whether it's a newspaper, whether it's a video, make sure you guys say, like, according to this website, according to this video, and you state where you're getting that from. Or it could be a scenario. So if you were at the pet store and your parents are like, you can pick whatever animal you want, would you pick a dog or would you pick a cat? Or if you had to persuade someone and it's one of your friends they're going to get their first pet and they've never had one before, which one would you tell them to go with? Again, you guys, that's a scenario, however you want to say it. But those are just 3 ways that you could start your introduction. You want to make sure that your thesis is clear. So it says state clear thesis. You guys, your thesis is what you're trying to persuade the reader. That's your belief. You guys, don't include I think or in this essay. I hate it. I will literally tell you guys the minute you send it to me to get rid of it. If you have it, it will count against you, because in essays, no one wants to see and no one wants to read I think, I believe, my thoughts. No. Tell the reader exactly what you believe, okay? And state your 3 reasons clearly. So you should have a thesis statement that is clear, and your 3 reasons should be clear to the reader. And here's my example. You guys, I don't have my 3 reasons in here, but I did include like a first sentence, one of the question, quote, or scenario, in order to catch the reader's attention. So it says, according to the Washington Post, and you guys, the Washington Post is a very high reviewed newspaper, and a lot of people have heard of it before. So their resources are very clear and they're accurate. So it says, according to the Washington Post, 90 million people in the United States own dogs. If 90 million people own dogs, then that proves why dogs are the best pets to have. And again, you guys, I know that is 2 sentences, and you just told me I had to have 3 to 5. You guys, I'm not going to write an entire essay to show you guys, but I did want to show you guys an example of how to catch the reader's attention. Then I would be very clear that my thesis would be dogs are the most amazing animal to own, and I would say 3 reasons is because you can train them to be like a guard dog. You could train them to be a therapy dog, and you can't train other animals to do these things. I would say that they help you stay active. That you can take them for walks. You can go running with them. There's a lot of ways to get outside and play with them. And then that they always show you affection. They're like a lifelong friend. So again, you guys, making sure that you're catching the reader's attention, so that should be in the first sentence. That you are stating your thesis, so that should be your second sentence. And your 3rd, 4th, and 5th sentence might be your reasons. All right, goodbye.